Hello. Plenty more weather to talk about this week. Further bouts of wind and rain arriving from the Atlantic. The one difference as we go through this week is that the weather will be coming from the west increasingly rather than from the southwest. But at first this week we've got southwesterlies and we keep the mild air that we've seen during recent days. A drier and brighter interlude for many as we start off Monday afternoon. Some sunny spells coming through, but a lot of medium and high level cloud, I think, and showers get going across central Scotland. More persistent rain into western Scotland and Northern Ireland, stalling here. And because of the wet conditions that we've seen recently for Northern Ireland, the heavy and persistent rain during the day could cause some issues, some tricky travelling conditions, for example. So yellow rain warning in force. And then by the end of the afternoon, some showers turn up across southern parts of England. But it's still going to be on the mild side, 16 or 17 Celsius in the south, 15, 16 further north. The best of any drier and brighter weather by the end of the afternoon across northern England, eastern Scotland. Into the evening then, and the showers in the south move up into the Midlands, parts of Wales merge into longer spells of rain, but they will be heavy at times. A gap across southern counties of England into East Anglia. So if you're heading out for some spooky fun and games during the evening, there will be some drier weather out there, depending on where you are, especially across southern areas as well as northern England, eastern Scotland. But the trend through the evening is for these areas, rain and showers to move up across southern and central parts of the UK, stall, become heavy at times, and could cause some issues across central areas where that heavy rain stalls. Then it turns increasingly windy, the strongest winds travelling along the English Channel coast. Now it's going to be particularly windy for northern France, where the French have named this area of low pressure Storm Claudio, believe it or not. But across the English Channel coast, the risk of 60-mile-per-hour gusts in some exposed locations, and as a result, a very blustery end to the night here. But with the wind and the rain, obviously it's going to stay mild, 10 to 12 Celsius, a bit colder as the weather systems clear across parts of Northern Ireland, where we get some clear spells. Into the start of Tuesday, wet start for eastern parts of the UK, the rain persisting for some time in the northeast. Brighter skies follow from the west elsewhere. Further showers, some heavy downpours, hail and thunder. Some of these showers merging into longer spells of rain, so an unsettled day to come for the southern half of the UK. Brighter skies for northern England, parts of Scotland, but western Scotland, Northern Ireland seeing quite a number of showers here as well. And it's going to be windy, again, especially across the south and southwest, risk of gales in exposed locations. And obviously with that wind coming through, this time from the west rather than the southwest, it's going to be not quite as mild, 14 to 16 in the south and 14 to 15 in the north. Into the evening, further showers rush through across many parts of the UK, so an unsettled look as we end Tuesday. Eventually some clearer skies appear from the west, and Wednesday starts off relatively settled with a flat ridge of high pressure moving through, but the next weather system is quickly coming in from the west, picked up by this active jet stream, and the jet stream in a flatter setup compared with last week, and as a result it's going to send these systems in one after the other through the rest of the week from the west. It is also going to send, well, temperatures back to normal for Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. We'll have much more online, but for now that's all from me. Bye bye.